What is up, YouTube? It's Onion Bomb here, and it is that time of the week again. We have another brand new Fairy Tale 100-Year Quest episode on episode 4. I am very excited, kinda, sorta, in a way, left off on a little bit of a cliffhanger. Actually, I was just talking about the very ending when Jalal made his way to the Fairy Tale Guild, and he's after the newest Fairy Tale member, Toka. I don't know why I'm so bad with names. I know it's Toka, but I always try like second guess myself and slip up, say Toya, and I'm just being stupid. But what I remembered saying that it's not looking good for Team Natsu. They're fighting the Dragon Eaters, and they got kind of cooked. I believe they were all kind of. I think Gray might still be. Actually, I think they all were down. Gray might still be standing, but I know Urza, her strength got cut, and Natsu, they're using his motion sickness against him. Very Mickey, but I guess sometimes you have to be Mickey Mouse to, or contain the goat, Yeah, Gray, I think he might have went down too, but yeah, let's see if they can look better, if they can come back from this or not, and what's gonna happen with Jalal. Oh yeah, we learned she was the white mage last time. So she's denying the allegations. Oh yeah. She stole the water god's magic. Oh. No, Alexis, she's the op. She's not who she says. At least I think. I'm pretty sure. Loxus versus Jalal, though, would be a very interesting fight. Not that I want to see it, because, gotta keep everyone, we're all friends here, except Toka, so relax. Spilled water. Are you kidding me? Are you? Oh. Yeah, I mean. Ex-villain of Fairy Tale, ex-villain of Fairy Tale. See, I get what Loxus is trying to do. He's atoning for the early days, but man, I don't know. Jalal might be on to something here. I don't trust Toka. Oh. Bruh. What are we doing? And where is everyone else? Oh. no.
私のせいでそうすれば命だけは助かる。エルザてめえエルザを元にもこいつらは滅流因子を持っておる。だから殺さず捕まえたのじゃ。お願いです。命だけは私の大切な仲間なんです。これに免じてもう少し生かしておくか。他のみんなは無事なの？
Where did she get the boat? And where is she?
には行ってないはず。
Yeah, how did we get here?
気づいた時にはエルザとウェンディがいなくて。奴ら
They
が連れ
just
て行くのを見ま
snatched
した。
them.
そんな、ナツとクレイも？男性の方はよくわかりません。早く出てってください。あなたたちが来てからこんなことに。水神様が。
Well, maybe if the water god wasn't Mickey and didn't get his powers snatched, maybe this wouldn't have happened. He would have gotten way more whopped if they weren't here. So how about you be grateful? She gave the boat. What happened to Gray? Oh. Oh, yo, that's crazy. Brandish is back. Hey.
スプリガン12は解体したわ。あんたたちのせいでね。今はアジールが国王として国を再編してる。大丈夫なの？あいつで。彼はもともとアルバレスにある小国の王子よ。
This dude's neck has always been so crazy. Like, bro, that is such a long neck. Like, ooh. She's a farmer now? I didn't expect that.
インベルとナインハルトはまた戦争を企てようとして罪で拘束される。ラーケイドは行方不明。アイリーンとブラッドマンとワールとゴッドセレナは死んだ。おじいちゃんも死んだ。あの戦いで。ナツたちが捕まってるんだよ。あんたの力があればすごく心強いわ。嫌よ。めんどくさい。
Damn.
同じ目的かと思ったけど違うよね。目的？アクエリアスの鍵がギルティナにあるのよ。だから探しに来たの。
Oh.
あった。敵に塩を送っちゃったのに。あんたとは友達になってもいいけどこれだけは譲れない。アクエリアスは私がいただく。あんたがもたもたしている間にね。私はルーシー。大丈夫。仲間を助けるのが先よ。じゃあね。ちょっとグレーを持って。
But they're like rivals now. She's trying to find the Aquarius key too.
元気そうでよかったわ。ルーシー、あんたも笑顔かわいいじゃない。合格よ。アクエリアスの鍵、どっちが先に見つけるか勝負よ。
Who will it be?
話さんからな。いい落としどころだ。ここでやり合ったら互いにただじゃ済まない。本当にあれが例の白魔導士なのか。まさかフェアリーテイルにいるとは。
This is crazy. I do not like this. Oh. Oh. Was she faking it?
夏ウェンディ
エルザ
Oh, that's so clutch.
どうやら奴の強さを切るというのは催眠術の一種のようだ。目から受ける魔法は私には効果が半減する。だが奴は許さん。よし、魔風石は外れたぞ。反撃開始だ。
いやつうかここ
船の中です。
そうだった。
What was that? Oh.
大きくしただけよ。じゃあね。
揺れが
Hey. Oh, now it's gonna stop.
反撃開始だ
Yo! Shout out to Brandish for that. She's coming in clutch.
くれもせん。受けた恥ずかしめの借りは必ず返す。それがフェアリーテイルだ。術が解けたじゃと。目から受ける魔法は半減できるものでな。
マラの仕業か。
いや船が乗ったのはよくわかんねえけど
船が静止していれば自由に動けます。
袋にするべきだった
カリエの我が
灰は炎の灰にする
普通は燃えた後に灰が残るんですけど、
炎がゼリーぞ
もしかしたら私の魔法の方が相性がいいかもしれません。天竜の波嵐。
灰が乱れ
今です、ナツさん。
Hey. Oh.
何が起きてるんじゃ今すぐ食うぞこやつらをドラゴンイーターの名にかけて
Did that always say Fat Tree Tail, or am I tripping? Oh, that is not. No, that that eye is not an eye. That is Fat Tree Tail. Is that a gag I'm forgetting about, or like what is up with that?
どうね
あんた何したの？
めっちゃ怯えてるじゃねえか
感謝の言葉を言われてたよ
大丈夫かい？何もされなかった。
Oh.
俺からラクサスに言っておく
おい
それにしてもすごい雨ですわ。
今一瞬笑いやがった気持ち悪い感じに
あんたが昔とんでもない雨女がいるって聞いたことがあります。確かこのギルドに。
ジビアなことかそりゃずいぶん昔の話だよ
なんかじとじとしてる感じですものね。あんたね。
その辺にしとけどうかだがお前もギルドの一員として話しておくべきことはねえのかよもう家族じゃいられねえ
もう帰ります。
So he does kind of suss it.
従順な己も良いが、やはりこういうのも良いの。だな。もう催眠術だというネタは割れている。催眠系の魔法の弱点は理解。知っている者には効かんぞ。思い人への思いを切るというのはどうじゃ？それはよせ。かわいいの。こいつだけは許せん。集中しろ。だいたいその思い人とか
同士どうか
あなたは私のことを知っているのですね。邪魔ですわ、あなた。
なぜフェアリーテイルに近づくんだ
強大すぎるからですわ。あれほどの魔力が一つの場所に滞留している。大きすぎる魔力は破壊と混沌を生む。白の競技に反する者たち。無に返さねば妖精なんておとぎ話なのですから。
Yo, as fairies are for tails. So referring to fairy tale, that's kind of a bore. That's kind of like a fire, like you know that the rating with like the fire, like that. That's what happened right there. That was kind of goated.
ありませんの。あなたも無になるのだから。
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's relax.
あなたの魔力が私の中に入ってくる。強大な魔力は黒を生む。ゼレフのような黒になる。そうなる前に私は世界を白く染めるのですわ。
Oh no. What?
今のうちに私の中のあいつがまた出てくる前に。
Oh.
どういうことだ。
するつもりですの。どうか
Oh.
これ以上誰かを傷つけないで。白魔導士。
That okay, that's trippy.
逮捕だ。
Oh
ガジオ、今のうちに
gosh.
するんだ。
まさか本当にガジルの予感が当たるなんて。ジェラールさん無事ですか。
てめえ、やっぱり黒だったな。白魔導士だから白なのか。
Another
白魔
per-
導士とトーカは同じ体の中にいる別人格だと
Yay,
いうのか。
okay. Toka is like a person, another person. So there's like a split personality or possession thing going on. Interesting. Here I'm like writing her off in my mind, like, or she's just gonna, they'll figure out she's a villain and like defeat her at some point. But like, they might be able to redeem her, like they have multiple other people. The people in that room, like Jalal, gosh, and Alexis. Yo, Kyria and Urza have been battling. Like the left up. No.
はいたとえ何を切られよ
Oh.
う仲間の絆だけは切れぬぞ。
Oh yes, the power of friendship.
ウェンディに深魔法をかけてもらっておいたのだ。
Hey. Oh, the dragon style wave Belseria. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, Kami-chan. You can do it, Cha. Let's go, Cha. Oh. Okay, let's go. Mad moves cooked, bruh. Get him out of here. Cooked. Let's go. Oh, man. That was awesome. King's Purgatory. That was fire. Oh, puns intended. Let's go, Natsu. Alright, that was episode 4 of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest. A very splendid episode. That was a really good one. And unfortunately, another week before we get some new Fairy Tail. But that was definitely a banger. We saw Brandish again, which was really cool. She was in the final arc, final season of Fairy Tail, and she ended up being pretty cool. At first, she was a stooge, but like a lot of these characters, like I said before, started stooges, but they came around. They were redeemed. And Brandish looks like one of them. And she revealed that she's also looking for the Aquarius key. I like that. I like that. Give Lucy like some competition and kind of get that little suspenseful there. Was it that simple though? Like it seemed like, when in the Tartarus arc, when she had to sacrifice Aquarius's key to summon the king to save everyone, it seemed like that was a pretty permanent thing. And then I know she did get one more use in the final arc. forgive me if I forget any details. Like, it's been a while since I've seen like Fairy Tail, and I did kind of binge it at the same time. She had there was a way I think to get the key back, but I know it was like they made it sound like it was like it just like respawned somewhere. Like this is like a video game just respawned and Brandish is looking for it as well as Lucy. But hey, yeah, Brandish is cool. She came in clutch. She helped the boat as well. She did say that sounded boring, but no, she ended up doing it. So kudos to her. And she gave us a rundown of how the Spring 12 turned out. Some of them are vibing, but you know, 2 of them are in jail. Well, not all of them just like repented and are good. Like, you know, like there were some pretty evil people there, and like, you know, I'm glad they're vibing, but like, you know, I would imagine not everyone would be. But yeah, very cool to see her again. And we got some cool fights going down. Urza, you know, she was still getting bullied by Kiria and like her magic, but I think it either wore off or she was faking it, and just for a little bit to like wait till she was asleep, and she kind of helped them surprise them and free Natsu and Wendy, which that was cool. Help of Brandish, they're kind of trying to take over the ship again. And yeah, Kiria and Urza have definitely been dueling these past 2 episodes, and it's been kind of fire. Like they've both been swinging. And that ending with Natsu just absolutely just cooking Madmo, I think his name is. Awesome, absolute cinema. It's absolute cinema. That was fire. Once again, all puns intended. But at the same time, no puns intended. Really cool. Really like the action so far. Animation for the action, I think, is pretty good. I know there was some controversy and dispute of the quality of the final season of Fairy Tail, and I have my quarrels with that as well. But I think I liked it more than the average person, or at least I look past it more than the average person. Then we have the Toka storyline, which very interesting. We had Jalal and Loxus. Those are some names. Kind of have like a stare down, and like, you know, it kind of like Loxus defended her from Jalal. It's like, ooh, like what's going on here? Like, you know, like that would have been like those. That would have been a crazy fight. That would have been a crazy fight, and like, you know, I'm glad it didn't escalate to that point. But at the same time, I was kind of saying this too. Like, you know, it would have been cool, but we were in the middle of Magnolia, so I don't think that would have been in anyone's interest for that to happen. But I just imagine, you know, they both of them in early arcs of Fairy Tail were kind of crazy. Jalal in the Tower of Heaven. Or when he was doing that, and he was still like an evil, and Loxus when he was staging his coup, and you know, he was trying to take over Fairy Tail. Like, imagine those 2 guys like fight like that. That'd be crazy. But I'm glad they're both better now. But we also kind of learned Toka's real, like, there's a split personality. She did admit she's the White Mage. She did admit that, but the White Mage and Toka are like 2 different people. Now, that brings me to a question of, is there truth to her being like wanting to join Fairy Tail, wanting to be close to Natsu? Like, is that actually a person talking, Toka? Like, because I was just thinking that whole thing was a cover up. That whole thing was just, you know, that she was just doing it to get into Fairy Tail, and then she wants to wipe them off because they're too powerful, pretty much. And then the White Mages, the White Magic, they hate magic, is what she was explaining. She almost absorbed Jalal, but thankfully the real Tokas fought back, and Gagio and them were ready, and now she's captured now, and we have witnesses: Levi, Juvia, Jalal, and Gagio all can, you know, say, hey, Toka is tweaking. Jalal, I think, is the only one who knows about the split personalities, unless they overheard that too. Hopefully this puts Gajil in better waters with Levy, because she's been kind of like looking at him like, brr, like this whole time. It's like, hopefully she knows like he's doing this for the greater good of the guild, which means the greater good of you, because you're in this guild as well. Hopefully that's all squared away now. But as I was saying, I wonder if Toka actually did want to join Fairy Tail before this, did want to see Natsu, is in love with Natsu, and the White Mage is kind of like taking over. I wonder if there's a story with that. I wonder if she got possessed, or like how that happened, or if it's like if you're a Danganronpa fan up there, if it's like a Toko and Genocide Jack kind of thing. I don't know. That's kind of how they're explaining it and portraying it in a way, but I don't know. And is she really beefing with Juvia, or is that the White Mage thing? Is she a really nice? How nice is she? Who is the real Toka? And how much is the White Mage going? She had different color eyes, so maybe like it's all like, I don't know. I'm very curious to learn more about that. I do have a lot of questions. And what's up with like the tail? And like, is she like part animal? Is she not? And what's up with she doing that to like tease Gajil because she knew he was on her tail? I don't know, because that was in the last episode and the episode after that, before that. So excuse me, as well. So very interesting. It was funny to see everyone like kind of like, you know, after Loxus helped her as well, everyone kind of like, what did Loxus do to her? She looks scared. But it is, I mean, I know, we know the context and knew the context, so seeing Loxus step in and you know, protect Toka against Jalal, like, you know, that wasn't the most splendid thing to see, but it was cool as well to see Loxus really step up and like, you know, like care about Fairy, protect the guild, and like truly see like all the development as we've already been seeing. I know this is nothing new. It's ever like for like a long time this has been developing, and then Loxus has been good for a while. But like, you know, even before that, like anytime Loxus shows like he's like a good person, it's like, it's nice, because there was a time where he wasn't. Like after the first 50 episodes of Fairy Tail, I absolutely hated Loxus, as probably everyone did. But I did not like Loxus at all. Like, he was one of my least favorite characters in like fiction for a bit, to be honest. And then like I when Natsu was fighting him, and I was like, please just whop him, please. And like he wasn't, but then Gajil came in, and then like, and then he kind of beat Loxus. I think they kind of said it was like more of like a tie, but I don't know. I think the real victory was Natsu there, at least in my heart. Great episode. You know, we saw Brandish come back, and you know, it's got some fighting and some very good lore points with Toka, and just a great episode. Gray is small, or was small, but then Gray and Lucy on like a boat, so hopefully they can meet up with everyone next time. We'll see that, and hopefully Wendy and Natsu can take on Scullion, I think his name was. They got Madmo. Hopefully Urza can beat Kiria, and hopefully they beat these guys and move on. Yeah, what is their next move? Are they gonna go after the White Mage, and how are they gonna know if you know, the White Mage is at Fairy Tail? They gotta go back to Fairy Tail, because these guys, the Dragon Eaters, were fighting looking for the White Mage, and he said he had a lead. Maybe they take his lead, or he's gonna tell them the lead, like, as like, you know, if they defeat, because they gotta win, man. They gotta win. We're only like 5 episodes into a 100-year quest. It can't end here. Team Natsu cannot just stop here. Like, they gotta win. Like, they're Team Natsu. Like, come on now. Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? Expectations. So maybe they'll be going back to the guild. I don't know. We will have to see. I'm very excited, like I always am. I love Fairy Tail, and this series 4 episodes in, has not missed a beat. I heard it was like damn near perfectly rated on Crunchyroll, and it's deserving to me. So far, it's deserving. I really like it. Really like it. So glad it's back. So hyped. Just so excited. Splendid. Cannot wait for it. But for now, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. You know it's always up to you. And I will see you guys in the next video. You watch with me. Goodbye. I said I would do this in the first episode, but I never did. But I haven't done it since. I'm sorry.